Everybody, I've made it here to Knoxville. Today's two flights were very uneventful. I worked with someone that I worked with 6 months ago when they first got out of initial training in IOE, and she kind of thanked me for helping her out and working with her when we did work together, our trip together. She said she's gotten a lot faster. She's not afraid to work first class anymore. And she just thanked me for it, and I appreciate things like that because that's what I'm here for. I feel like, yeah, granted, I'm not a trainer, but at the same time, if I'm working with you, I'm going to help you to be successful or try to figure out a way for this job to be a lot easier for you so you can have a smooth transition, because I want people to stay. I honestly do, because I don't want my seniority to keep going down. I want people to stay because we still are overstaffed because we're still offering voluntary leave of absence 5 months into the new year. So I want people to stay. So that's why I try to encourage people to use their benefits and help them, and be kind to them so that they will want to stay and, continue to work here so that my seniority can stay where it is. And more people to come. I hope more people come so I can push my seniority up and so people retire so I can, hold the things that I want off. But other than that, same time as it was, yesterday I have a 5:40 van, and so I'm gonna get up about 4:30 so I can, do my regular routine in the morning. I'm gonna go work out and come back and watch Mindhunters, which I know I'm late to that, and the last episode of Snowfall. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for day 5. Day 5, because today is day 4, so day 5. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 5 of this 6-day stretch of me working. Today's is a 3-leg day, and I end with a deadhead. I go from Knoxville to Atlanta to Dayton, back to Atlanta, then I deadhead back up here to Knoxville again tonight. Same time I finished yesterday. About more than likely I'll probably get to the hotel about 3 o'clock. I feel really good today. I'm not tired this morning, even though I went to sleep semi-late and forgetting up, but my body just feels like I'm rested, if that makes sense. So I'm finna get ready to go downstairs and hopefully get this day started. There's some tornado warnings going across the Midwest. Hopefully nothing happens by the time we get to Ohio and there's no delays or anything like that. That way we can have a smooth day. So I'll see you guys once I get back here to Knoxville, and I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Hello, everybody. Made it here to Knoxville. Today's flight was very uneventful. We were full to capacity. We were oversold on a few flights. Today is 4:20. Started off this morning at 6 o'clock. Somebody came on smelling just like weed, and my flying partner is an older lady, and she was like, "What is that smell?" I had explained to her what 4:20 was. Flight was delayed coming here to Knoxville because the inbound flight was delayed, which wasn't on us, it was on mainline, so we just deadheaded here. And basically back in the same exact room that I had yesterday. I got sleepy while we was waiting on during the delay, and kind of fell asleep a little bit, and then went to sleep on the deadhead, and I got the middle seat again in the very last row. But other than that, I'm finna get ready to go work out. Tomorrow's go home day. It's a later show time because we're going to Detroit tomorrow instead of Atlanta. So I get to sleep in, maybe 30, 40 minutes later than I would had if I was going to Atlanta like I did this morning. So see you guys tomorrow for day 6. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 6. Today is a 3-leg day for me. I go from Knoxville to Detroit, Detroit to Chattanooga, Chattanooga to Atlanta, and then I'm done before 2:30. I slept pretty well last night. My flying partner asked me if I could work in the front again today. Normally we switch. She just asked if I could work in the front again, and she wanted to do the back. Sometimes that happens. I just agreed and said yeah. But other than that, I'm finna get ready to do my pre-flight checks and try to get this day over with. There are storms coming from the west to the east, so hopefully we dodge all those storms and don't get delayed on go home day. but I do know tomorrow is supposed to, later on this evening, is supposed to be bad. So I'll see you guys once I get home to close out the video. Hey everyone, I made it back to my car. Today's 3 flights were very uneventful. They were full. Today is Friday, so everybody's traveling on the weekend. But I did get a random drug test. You know, I wonder why they just don't ever get us when we have SITs. It's always on go home day. But it's not a big deal for me because I'm not a commuter, so I don't have to worry about trying to catch another flight. But I did use the restroom right before we landed because, you know, who wants to drive and get stuck in traffic and then you have to use the bathroom? So I always use the bathroom before we land to get to Atlanta. That way I can just go to my car. I don't have to stop off in the restroom or anything like that. But it went all smoothly. You know, it is what it is. It's one of those things you have to. But it's my first one in 5 years, so can't complain too much about it. But I'm off for a couple of days and then I come back for another 4 days. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog. As always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.